Hey guys, MrWaluigiWalkthrough here. It's some more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last part, we collected the Water Dragons part of the Song of the Hero. And in this part, we're going to be heading off to Eldin Volcano, so... yeah, that's basically it. I really don't have anything else to say. Actually, I do have a few things to say. I'm not really sure if we're going to be heading back to Faron Woods at any more in this game. I mean, there are a couple points that we will have to head back, but other than collecting things... actually, I take that back. Yeah, we're going to be heading to Faron Woods again, so we're not saying bye to that place officially just yet, so... but... and we're probably not going to be saying bye to Eldin Volcano after we acquire the Fire Dragons part of the Song of the Hero. Yeah, so... I just take back everything that I've been talking about for the past minute. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Alright. So, when we went to Faron Woods, the woods were flooded. What's going to be the problem here in Eldin Volcano? It looks a little bit darker than usual. Krakatoa! Listen to all those hearts depleting. Oh man, we're in prison. We're imprisoned. No laughs? No one, of course not, no one can laugh, because it's just me. Yeah, we're down to our 2 hearts. And it looks like we have nothing but our harp. Why is it that we only have the harp? I don't know. Let's play some music for the Bakublin. Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey buddy, you want to hear some music? I don't have a harmonica, but anyway. So if we go to grab this barrel, I guess it's the only way that you can activate this cutscene. Ta-da! I'm here to save the day! Hey, long time no see! Huh? Don't tell me you forgot my ugly mug. I'm Platts. That's your name? I completely missed that the first time we met, Platts. Nice to meet you, Platts. How are you doing, Platts? You're a good friend, Platts. The dragon? You mean the dragon god thing? Oh yeah, I heard a rumor that big dragon god lives in the mountain. You really like those fantasy stories, eh, pal? They're not fantasy stories. I just heard a rumor that some bad guys were getting together on this mountain. Hey, and everyone knows that when bad guys get together, they'll be fighting over some loot. Don't you gotta take care of your own stuff? Haven't you noticed they swiped all your stuff? While you were out, they shook you down good, pal. You want to get your stuff before you go and try anything else. I can get you started. I sold these back for you. Thank you, Platts. What'd you get me? We can't be friends anymore. Really, we can't be friends anymore, Platts. Time for me to tunnel up, pal. Gotta get work cut out for you. Good luck out there. Anyway, so we got our magma mitts back, and of course we're going to be using that to escape the prison. But before we go do that, if we break open these pots scattered around our prison cell, we can replenish a little bit of our health. Of course, this little beeping is going to get really annoying, but once we... yeah, forget about that pot. Because once we get out of this little prison cell... we're free! It took us 5 minutes what it took that guy from that Prison Break show 5 years to accomplish. Well, anyway, now that we're out of the prison cell, if we go into this hut, there is a stool for us to use, so we can just get rid of that really annoying beeping sound and just replenish our 16 hearts. Of course, we had 18, but since 2 of those came from the life medals, and we don't have our life medals on us, yeah, so all of our items are gone, and all of our inventory is gone as well, so... and so is our Master Sword. And the Water Dragon Scale. There's no water here anyway to use, so who cares? Alright, so, now that we're out of the prison, let's just go explore Eldin Volcano for an obligatory stealth section! Woo! Was there a stealth section in Twilight Princess? I don't really remember. Oh, there was a one prison break. Either we're doing a little prison break thing that Nintendo likes to do, or we have to do a stealth section. Seems like the whole stealth section from Wind Waker was transported here, and the prison break from Twilight Princess was also put in here. We've got a combination of both of those elements. So this place is crawling with thugs. Well, just be careful they don't spot you while you're sneaking around. Yeah, we got the watchtowers, and we got the bokoblins carrying the lanterns. Yeah, this is totally combining elements from Twilight Princess and Wind Waker right now. So if we get caught, of course they're going to catapult that boulder at us. I don't know why we can't just dodge. But anyway. So they don't go do nothing if you see gotcha. Okay, thank you. Bye, Plats. Oh, you know, I really worry about you, pal. It's a big weakness of mine. And you know what? I don't care about you at all. Yeah, you could have given me, like, the claw shots or something, but you gave me the magma mitts. Yeah. You could have found me the Master Sword, but you gave me the magma mitts. At least he's kind enough to show us where the rest of our items are, so we have the slingshot up there and the bottles over there. After all, none of it looks like stuff I'd really want anyhow. Well, that's an insult to me. I worked hard to get those things. Alright, then I'm going back to rummage around for treasure. Right. Bye, Plats. Alright. So, now that we have to sneak around these bokoblins, this part is actually not that hard. All we need to do is just be careful and just take our time. I probably could have gone now because that bokoblin has his back turned, but we'll just wait for him to turn around. Yeah. So just don't get caught in the light range radius, the light radius of the lantern, and you won't be seen. And don't try to make too much noise. I don't know if they can hear you. They should be. I mean, they have ears, but anyway. Alright, so once he turns around, completely oblivious to us. And once he goes over to that corner, let's just wait for him to go over to the corner. We can sneak around him and... Alright, good. We're good. Oh, I hate these red shoes. Yeah, we can't get rid of these guys, so can't do anything about it. There's some hot rocks over there. We can't do anything, so let's just burrow into the ground. So we have a little bit of a boulder puzzle, but this is not that bad. You know, when I was first playing this, I really didn't like this part of the game, but, you know, after practicing this part, I have to say I do enjoy it. It's not that bad, and it's pretty fun, actually. I don't know why I thought it was bad. I guess I was just annoyed by the fact that I had to do all this work, but come to think of it, it's a pretty interesting section, and they did a pretty good job about it. And I'm probably sure that I'm like one of the few who actually feels that way about this portion of the game, but anyway, I don't have a problem with it. That's just my opinion. If you do have a problem with it, then that's your opinion as well. Anyway, there's nothing in that crawl space, so let's not wiggle our way in there. We can't really do anything in there anyway. So, we should be coming up to our first treasure chest, which is blocked off by that molten rock. I don't even know what I want to call that. It's just, I'm going to call it molten rock. Or really hot rocks. Hot rocks, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so just be careful here not to get in the light radius of the watchtower. And we can just burrow our way in the ground. Yeah, that bokoblin's pretty bad at spotting anything near him. Anyway, there is a centipede guy there. We can completely avoid that guy. We don't have to go anywhere near him. And let's just make our way out of the tunnel. If you do want to fight them, there's really no incentive to getting anything out of it, so just avoid it. Really, you don't want to lose any more health than you've already lost, but... And for all that hard work, we get back our Gust Bellows, which is slightly better than the Magma Mitts. Slightly better. But anyway. So as you can clearly see, we can now blow away these hot rocks, and this will open the way to grabbing other treasure chests. We can go over there and open the way to the bridge, which we want to do. Just in case if you want to head back to the save the bird statue. There's a bird statue back there, but that will lead you just back to where we just came from, and I don't really need to go there. So, but where we do need to go, we're just careful to not walk into the light. We need to go back up here and go around the watchtower. The other way. Alright. So this little sneak around maneuver part is a little bit more challenging. We now have 2 bokoblins. But we're going to have to use our same sidling and sneaking strategies as before. This bokoblin, I don't know how far he gets out to you. I think he stops about... Oh, he comes pretty far, okay. Alright, so just stay around this wall. There's another wall ahead of us, but of course he might be seen by the bokoblin. Alright, so now once he turns around, we can go up to that wall. And what we want to do is wait for him to stop and pass by us a little bit. And we want to grab onto this ledge and kind of hang from it. Now the bokoblin's going to turn around, and when he turns around, I think you have to stand still. I swear he's looking down at us. Alright. Now that bokoblin over there, he will notice us if we're not quick enough, so I just want to get my stamina meter back up to where it was. Okay, and we can make our way across this wall. And once this guy passes us, we can get back up and walk around it. Easy as pie. It's like taking candy from a baby. Actually, I don't even know how easy that is. But anyway. So we want to go into this burrow. I kind of messed it up and I almost was caught, but anyway. So we have another centipede down here. I'm not sure if we have to defeat this one, but I think I'll take care of him just because. I feel like I can take him on. I feel like I can take on the whole empire! Oh man, I love Family Guy. They did a great job with the episodes 4, 5, and 6. I especially loved episode 5 one. That was hilarious. Anyway. Alright, come down here, buddy. Alright, let's see if we can do this properly. Oh no, I didn't mean to turn that way. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, we got him. Yeah, I'm getting better at this, like, whole defeating that guy. And I'm getting way better at defeating him. I figured out the strategy to it. Yeah. Practice makes perfect. Actually, practice just makes repetition. Anyway, inside this chest, we will grab ourselves our claw shots! Yay! We grab this again! I love these things. Alright. So now we have the claw shots we can grab onto these conveniently located pea hats. And the bokoblins were not that smart to remove these from our use, but... Alright, now we want to grab onto these vines. And we're slowly making our way up to the top of the mountain where the bombs are. But since we don't have the bombs, we can't blow up that little Gus. And why is there slowdown? Okay. That's a little bit disconcerting, but anyway. So what we want to do is we want to wait for this lava raft to float over to us and jump on. Now inside that little alcove, we can go into a little hidden area in Eldin Volcano. It's kind of like a fairy fountain in a way, but it's not really a fairy fountain. There's no point in going in there since we have nothing, since we don't have any bottles, and we don't have our sword, so if you want to go back in there once we're done with this whole segment, you can just head back there, but I don't know if I'm going to ever do that. There's a couple of those little hidden places in Eldin Volcano, but I might just show off at least one of them, or one that's closest to us once we finish this little sneak segment. Metal Gear Solid Link. But anyway, so this one, the sneaking part is a little bit more difficult than the previous ones because we have to worry about the bokoblin going around in this semicircle. So you can barely see his path. And once he turns around, that's where we want to go. I like the nice little heartbeat, telltale heart touch sound effect once the bokoblins get pretty close. It helps to tell you if you're within, like, seeing distance. But anyway, behind this wall, once we pass the bokoblin, we want to grab onto the vines. And would you look at that, we've got bombs now. So with the bombs, what you want to do is you want to throw them over to the watchtower, or roll them. I like to roll them because I don't know if throwing them is going to really help that much. And once the watchtower goes down, we can go grab that chest, but we haven't destroyed the other bokoblin that's circling around, and he might be able to see us. So if you want to make sure that the bokoblin is not coming around towards the chest, then you can go back to where the bombs were and just look out. He wasn't close to where we were, but once we grab the whip, we should just quickly make our way back so we don't get caught. Yeah. If you get caught, you might be, you will be sent to the closest checkpoint that you were at. And now with the whip, we can activate this P-hat. The second time in the entire game that we've ever done this. Yay. And we want to use our claw shots to get over this gate. Alright. So we can save at this bird statue. You know, I think I might just save. Just in case if I get caught by one of the bokoblins later on. I'll be sent to my latest checkpoint. Alright. So now that we're over here, we're on the other side of those boulders, and we have some bombs accessible to us, so yeah. There's nothing else to do down in this lower portion of Eldin Volcano, because once you grab the claw shots, the gust bellows, and the whip, those are the only treasures down here, and we just need to make our way up to the top of the mountain. It's ascension from here on out. Alright, to get rid of this last boulder, we have to roll it. We don't have enough time to throw it, or walk to it. And I got caught up in something. Okay, this is a little bit difficult. I can do this, I can do this. I'm feeling good about this. I think I got it this time. Alright. Yeah, I totally got this. Yeah! Alright. So let's head on up.